All right, hi everyone. It's Dan here, and we are playing a game called King's Quest. This is an adventure game that a series that I'm not familiar with, but it has been around since before I was born. A game from the 80s that has carried over, come back this year, been revitalized, and is getting rave reviews, at least from people that I like, that I respect. So I'm going to be checking out this game. Which I know very little about, and I'm hoping I will enjoy it. Seems like this is right up my alley. So I'm going to, without further ado, start chapter 1. This is the first of 5 chapters. It's a episodic game. And it does not waste any time. We are just already playing this game. And I'm going to jump back here. We're going to see if maybe I missed a prologue or something. But it doesn't look like I did. We're kind of just dropped straight in media res. So let's keep going through this creepy forest. So in traditional adventure game fashion, we have an inventory and no free moving camera, and by the look of it, everything kind of goes by these little icons you see come up on the screen here to allow me to interact with things. What I'm interested in is whether or not reaching a new area involves just simply walking out of frame, or if there is a trigger to do so, because that in past games, depending on how they're designed, can be a little frustrating when you accidentally just kind of walk out into a new area. Either way, it kind of looks like we are obligated to check out this well. And let me just double check and make sure that we have subtitles on, which we do. And we're going to pull this up, or nope, we are climbing down.
I had not been back there in years, but it was the last place left to look.
What is this? Is that a mattress? Okay.
Those lost wishes weren't the treasure I was after. Those lost wishes weren't the treasure I was after.
Okay, it might be a little difficult to
Those lost wishes
determine,
weren't the treasure
yeah,
I was after.
when there's 2 triggers nearby, if we're going to be able to identify more than one in the same spot. Because I wonder if we can interact with, for example, this bucket or something, maybe those coins, but it looks like it all triggers the same little dialogue there. They haven't really explained kind of who we are yet.
It was not exactly as I remembered it, but it wasn't all that different either.
Okay, cool. So our character can just instinctively kind of leap over small gaps and climb.
Two odd contraptions guarded the lost treasure. I would have to turn one and see what happened.
So we got crank number 1, crank number 2, and they both reach this door over here. I'm going to guess that the one further away... Cool. All right, what does this one do? Ha!
And that's what would have happened if I turned the left switch. But since I am here telling this story, you already know that I pulled the right one.
Okay. I kind of like that. That's basically saying... well, it's essentially time paradox, right? But in a different setting. I like that a lot. Ooh, okay.
Buckets, barrels, butter churns, and beds were jammed into every nook and cranny of that cave. It all seems so familiar.
I feel like I would be getting a lot more out of this introduction if I knew anything about King's Quest. But I do like these dancing beds.
Even though the bed was very comfortable, this was no time to hide under the covers.
Wait. Hold on, Grandpa. I don't remember this part of the story. Beds hanging from stalactites?
We'll get there, Gwendolyn. Don't worry. No detail in this story will be overlooked. Now, where was I? Ah, yes. As I treaded through the river of rumbling trundles, I feared I knew the source of that deafening wind.
Oh wow, I didn't even notice. Can I interact with anything? I don't think so. That would interfere with the dialogue. So much furniture.
Nestled beneath a slumbering pile
Whoa.
of teeth and claws was...
Fabled mirror.
Oh, so you remember this part of the story.
Well, dragons are my favorite.
You want to tell this part?
Yes. King Edward sent me, the greatest knight in all of Daventry, on a quest to return his stolen mirror. A gigantic, hulking beast of a dragon was the last thing in my way to... My way, too. Add a shinier hat to my collection.
Can we pick up that arrow now? I feel like it's a little counterproductive to kind of walk straight up to a dragon I've got nothing to defend myself with. I'm just going to talk my way out.
I tried to turn that crazy contraption, but it was missing a handle. Someone tampered with it, creating some silly conundrum.
So I in a similar fashion, I recently, well, a few years ago, checked out the remastered versions of Monkey Island, and that series is one of the funniest game series I've ever seen. And I really, really enjoyed myself with those games, and I'm hoping that King's Quest is similar quality, at least, if not the same sense of humor.
As I was saying, this was no time to take a nap.
Okay, so hiding in beds is going to be a thing in this game, I believe.
Volumes of old books with foreboding titles
Ooh.
clutter the shelves of that strange bedroom. How to Tame a Dragon, Breaking the Spirit of Hideous Beasts, amateur spells to impress your friends with. No books about recovering missing handles, though.
I don't know if we're supposed to be able to pick any of these up, or if this is just a small dialogue interaction. What you're not picking up on video is that my camera is rumbling, and I imagine that is the dragon snoring or breathing and not a signal for me to be doing something. Oh, this is a bad
The
idea.
missing handle was booby-trapped? What did you do?
Well, I used my cleverness to outsmart the trap. Then I used my cleverness
Yeah, real clever.
to hide.
Ah, there we go. Ooh.
Luckily, that
Okay.
blinded beast never noticed me in bed.
A dragon's eye must be really hard to pierce with an arrow. At archery lessons, I can barely hit a hay bale.
It is indeed a feat only for skilled archers.
Am I a skilled archer? I guess we'll probably find out in a minute.
I tried to turn that crazy contraption, but it was missing a handle.
Oh, okay.
Someone tampered with
So
it,
first I need to
some silly
reassemble it,
conundrum.
and then put it on the
Used to fix
wheel.
broken s-
There we go. Sure. Dragon's not going to mind that.
The dragon's chain.
Nice little window.
coiled around a gigantic switch mounted to the cave wall.
Oh, so this dragon's chained up. I wonder if I wouldn't say someone's pet, but maybe he's been forced to
This
guard a
cave seemed to be
treasure.
filled with failed adventures. This cave seemed to be filled with failed adventures.
Yeah, I can see that becoming a unfortunate trend as me accidentally hitting the same prompts. Aw, poor guy. We gave him false hope.
After he briefly basked in the sun, the narcoleptic dragon went back to snoring.
I probably sleep all day too, if Amira was my only friend.
I know people who love mirrors more than other people. What is this? What is that? What's going on? I would imagine that is going to hurt me. So I'm going to duck over here. Is that a skeleton or just a sleeping guy? Probably a skeleton, right? Oh. Uh-oh. No, 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 no. Shh. No, 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 no. Yep, just, don't mind the conveniently placed bed. Oh, okay, that's my don't step here tutorial. Okay. Now, is it instant death if I accidentally step on this thing, or... Oh! Guess I didn't have a choice. That was going to happen. Alright. Now, if I walk up to him, will he wake up, or... I would imagine they want me to go left. But maybe... Oh, crap. Uh-oh. Hello. Oh, God.
You marched right into a ferocious dragon's mouth.
I was just making sure he would.
Oh, well. At least the game appreciates my creativity. Alright. Yeah, don't worry. Shush. Nothing to see here, buddy. It's interesting design for a dragon. I don't love it, but it is more interesting than a standard, American dragon looking thing. I wonder if I can make a break straight for that thing. It does take him a while to wake up, but just to be safe. I think I could have done it. Why do you need to jump out the right side of that bed? That is just so inconvenient. Okay.
Whoever designed this trap
Ugh.
thought they were pretty clever, but I would probably find a way to hit that unreachable switch.
Maybe not as prompt as you think, video game. I don't know if you saw me play Ethan Carter. Not the sharpest. Oh, yeah. Oh, wow. I did not expect some first-person gameplay from this. Wow, cool. I wonder how responsive it is. So it's pretty simplified. There's no gravity. Oh, do I not get to keep it? That is horseshit. Yeah, what's his logic here? Yeah, this is a weapon, but I'll just put it back down here. Wouldn't want to make it unfair for the dragon that ate me. Oh. Is there a system here, or is it just... I don't think it's possible for me to fall at this stage.
The mirror called out to me.
can ring a bell. And I think climb a thing. And turn this crank. When has turning a crank ever been bad?
A ridiculous feeding contraption was cobbled together to keep the beast and probably its owner alive.
What? Okay. And then I ring the thing and he wakes up and eats it? Is that the idea? So now he's distracted. Big goofy face. And now, I see. Oh, this is not safe, though. Because now you see I gotta do that. I gotta ride this thing down. Ooh. Uh-oh. And up I go. Huh. Can I... Okay, so I don't get to use my bow and arrow at will. Maybe I did it too late. Let's try this again. Yeah. We get it. You're very hungry. Okay, no. So that is incorrect. Let's try it without the alarm. Okay, well that's no good either. This is weird. Oh, I see. It goes one or the other. So now if I ring the bell, he'll go all the way to the other end. There he goes. And so now I hit the other one. And I should be able to grab the mirror and come back up. And here we go. We got us a mirror. With a crown. What? He's got a magical cape? Uh-oh. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. Oh, right, I forgot I can jump. Oh. Okay, I'm surfing. Can I steer? No. Oh. Yep. Oh god, that one has spikes. That's bad news. What is this now? Circle, okay. Don't mind me. Whoa. Square. Oh. Kind of giving me very little time here. Am I gonna jump over that? Dude, my guy's got hops. For a minute there, I forgot how to shoot. Yeah, take that. Ooh. Nice catch. Little Indiana Jones there. Woo. I'll be going now. Yep, goodbye. Oh crap. I like that we're retracing our steps all the way back out of this cave. Not even gonna turn around and look. Just all right. I guess we're done.
I dreamt of the Daventry I would be rewarded with, and the kingdom it could become.
Yeah, exactly, man.
In that
You don't
split
just
second, I had three choices in front of me. Any would clear my path to safety, and all would have rippling consequences.
Oh God. I guess the crank. I don't want to kill it. He's just. Oh, not what I had in mind. Did I just free him? Oops. I hope that means yay. He'll be friends with me now.
Grip the rope, but with the last of my strength, I climbed out of the well and headed back to the castle. Ever since the magic mirror returned, its reflections have warned the kingdom of danger, kept our family safe, and it has exposed many troublesome crumbs tangled in my beard.
Yeah. King Edward was so proud that you returned his lost treasure that he made you king. Everyone knows that part. Now, can we get back to that dragon?
Gwendolyn, there is so much more to my stories than dragons. I hope this old cap will be remembered for far more than the action tattered across its brim, sewn into the seams of many hidden adventures. All right, let's get back to the dragon.
Tell me everything. Like, why did you set the dragon free even though he was trying to eat you?
I set him free
because I had no idea what I was doing.
Over the years, I realized that the dragon was not the despicable, hideous beast Daventry had made him out to be. He was just a caged animal that was never shown any kindness. On that day,
That's
I
true.
forgave the dragon for his atrocious past.
You have such a bizarre way of making friends, Grandpa. I guess I do too. I'm known as Gwendolyn the Popular back home, but only to my stuffed bunnies.
I've always found it best
Yeah, I hear you,
to
kid.
pursue friends where I can, though they don't always feel the same about me.
All right, you two. Grandpa needs to rest. Gwendolyn, it's way past your bedtime.
Sleep well, Grandpa. I'll be back first thing in the morning.
I don't need rest. I'm as spry as I've ever been, though I wouldn't mind a slice of magic fruit.
Oh, this looks like a bad idea, whatever she's doing. Yeah, come on, little Ezio.
Roar!
What?
Well, hello, cousin.
Bart!
I'm glad you're finally here. He's been asking about you for days. I had to sit through the same story 5 times.
Got here as fast as we could. And I like Grandpa's stories, especially the ones with dragons.
Ah, yes, the legendary beast that he set free. I don't know if he forgets I've heard that story before or he doesn't care, but he loves telling it to anyone that will listen.
Dude, respect your elders,
I'm
man.
pretty sure I heard the nursemaid
Grandpa's
telling
seen
the
some
same
shit.
jokes in the hall.
Have you heard anything the doctors are saying?
Yes, doctors, wizards, magic elves. Grandfather is fine, Gwendolyn. They all say the same thing. He's just old. He still has a few good years left. Look, we're all excited that your family made the trip, but there's no need to worry. You should get some rest. I'm sure you're scheduled for a full morning of Grandfather's hilarious ramblings.
Oh, I'm also scheduled for the tournament tomorrow.
Ah, yes, the fencing tournament. You'll love it. I'm, of course, favored to win, and will make sure you have the very best seat to view my victory. The courtyard.
What is this guy, like 12? He's in a fencing tournament?
I'm actually competing in the tournament.
I had no idea we were hosting a junior tournament. That's incredible. In that case, I will gladly be there to cheer you on and eat delectable.
Or was it
appetizers.
jousting?
Nope, no junior tournament. I'll be squaring off against you.
I see. Well, perhaps this is the time to stop listening to stories and finally make some of your own. Good night, Gwendolyn. Sleep well.
Come in, Gwendolyn. You can set those on the nightstand.
Grandma
What
said to
are
take 3
those?
spoonfuls of each.
I'll get to those. No need to fuss over me. Now let's talk about far more important issues, like that fencing tournament. I hear you're competing.
Well, I signed up, but I'm not so sure anymore.
Nonsense. If it's
Sound
not
pretty damn
good,
sure just a
how
minute
please
ago.
don't bother. After all, I only learned that you entered after he complained about it all morning. Threatened, I'm guessing. There are many ways to win a duel. I, for one, have always been fond of...
Quick-witted distraction.
problem in a different way. Finding a clever distraction to create a moment of victory.
I like
Speaking
the
of,
Monkey
that
Island
reminds
way
me
of
a
insulting
story.
your
One I
enemy.
know you haven't heard before. When I was a much younger lad, before I was a knight, before I'd been to Daventry, and even before I'd seen a dragon. It's a tale about a tournament that changed my life. It is a long story, but I shall tell it briefly.
Well, Triumph, this looks as good a place as any to camp for the night. Let's rest up. We have a big day tomorrow.
I was about to say Triumph is a good name for a horse, but I don't know what the hell that is. What? How did this even happen? Dude, you picked a terrible place to park. Oh! Ha! Took a while to figure out that trick, eh?
Down the cliff, I welcome the sight of an actual road, the first sign of civilization.
Alright, can we save? I think here's a good time to take a break. We'll check out the rest of Civilization next time.